Drive until the break it don't rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing out whatever it is I gotta do. Routing out until the day I meet you. I'm routing out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, colored down with my light. For every moment share with you, not in the day.
Ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Nothing comes between us, dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with
I got the one is lonely dance, whenever our eyes meet. You know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below.
Somehow you make me feel invisible, power to my soul, yeah. I'm not easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear the good and bad, the stories you had. As I drift across the sky,
drive until the break it don't rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing out whatever it is I gotta do. Routing out until the day I meet you. I'm routing out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, colored down with my light. For every moment share with you, not in the day.
Ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. And of course I got your back, don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart of plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad news stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the overhead turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby. I'll be singing, baby.
Hi, I'm back, and I'm having a true autism moment. I've been obsessed, you could say, with a certain game I've been playing as a kid. I played a lot as a kid. I mean, you all saw. I feel like everyone's probably seen. Twitch tells you what game people are playing. It's Skylanders. We're playing Skylanders. I love Skylanders. I always have. And I've been playing through the first game on Dolphin recently. I wanted to use an 360 emulator, but just for like the nicer graphics. Unfortunately, apparently, 360 emulators don't allow for a portal. Apparently, you need like a USB pass-through, and a lot of 360 emulators don't support USB pass-through, which is annoying as fuck. Also, this is not a kid-friendly stream, despite me playing a kids game. Now that I should probably say that now that I think about it. I feel like every other game I've ever played on stream has been mature to some degree. I think the most child-friendly was Fire Emblem, and they swear in that game. There's also mild blood in that game. It's not like enough blood to be M-rated. It's rated T for teen, but like Fire Emblem games can get pretty vulgar at times, and dark too. But this is the first time. Oh, well, there was that one stream, like, forever ago, where I did, like, a little bit of Minecraft. Right? Didn't I do Minecraft one time? I don't know. I guess this is also E10. Minecraft is E10. It's something that not a lot of people realize. Alright, I love the Persona music. Don't get me wrong, I love Persona music. I listen to it on my own far too often. But there we go. Let's get the actual game audio in. That's very loud. I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. Okay. Hold on. I think it's... Nope. There we go. That's the one I wanted to use. So I got my my webcam set up here. I busted out. I'm sure there was one stream forever ago where Genshin Impact. I did Genshin Impact one time. That's where this original bit came from. It was the beverage can, where I put a can of soda on top of my computer for some reason. Well, no, I know what the reason was. This is the only place because my webcam was I could rotate it, but it's stuck on my monitor. So I set up the beverage cam again. This time it's my portal cam. This is the portal cam. We got a portal, and also Gardevoir is there because I have a Gardevoir figure that is on top of my computer. So Gardevoir is here. But yeah, So, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Retro Achievements. Retro Achievements is a really cool website where they allow you to essentially get, like, modern day like Steam achievements, or you know, Xbox achievements, PlayStation trophies. You know, you're able to get like modern day like achievements that modern day games have, but for retro games and stuff that's on emulators. And I hate to break this to all of you, and this is gonna make you feel really old. However, the Wii is a retro console. The Wii came out in 2006. It is 20 years old. Okay? I hate to admit it too, because I don't want to think of the Wii as a retro video game console, but people considered the NES, SNES, even the N64 as retro when the Wii came out. And at that time, the N64 was only 2 console generations behind the Wii, and the N64 was 90s, was mid to late 90s. SNES, I would say early to late 90s. And the NES was the mid to, I would say early 90s, right? Mid 80s to early 90s. So like, when the Wii came out, the NES was, Wii being retro does hurt. I'm very much aware that the Wii being retro hurts a lot. It hurts me. But when, I feel like we also have to keep in mind when the Wii came out. Also, hello, I love Skylanders. Hello, I love Skylanders too. I've been playing it a lot this past week. I busted out my old collection, and I decided to I wanted to do it on stream just because I just felt like it. But yeah, let's get this started. What I was saying was, when the Wii came out, the NES was like 20 years old. So going by that same logic, I do hate to. Is my controller not working? Why? Hold on. Okay, normally, why is my controller not working? It's not. Yeah, no, it's set to. Yeah, hold on. It's recognizing. Yeah, in Dolphin, it's recognizing all of my button inputs. So I don't. It has like a little light that lights up when you press it, but it's not doing anything. The game is just not responding for some reason. So Dolphin recognizes my controller. So why is the game not? Alright, I don't know what's going on here. We're gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna reset this and hope that it works. It's not streaming without technical difficulties. Yeah, that is. So what is going off the chat box? I don't know why it's doing that. All right, we're gonna retry this. Okay. I will say. Okay, I will say that the game. I looked into this, and turns out Skylanders is not the most compatible game with most emulators, which is how I'm playing this. I'm playing it through an emulator because the portal for my... If you played... Yeah, see, now it's working. If you played Skylanders as a kid, you likely played on the Wii. I mean, you could have played on a 360 or PlayStation 3. That's also very possible. But I'm thinking based on like sales numbers of like the Wii and such, most people probably had a Wii, and I played on the Wii. And the Wii portal, for some reason, and this is the only Skylanders portal that was like this, it was only the Wii portal, it had it had a wireless portal, and you had to use a wireless portal. Unfortunately, that wireless portal was powered by AA batteries. Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, and Giants on Dolphin is pretty good. It has some lag spikes here and there. I've tried to get it. This is kind of the best I've gotten to it. This is the best I've gotten it to run, but I still encounter some issues here and there. Also, I am still wondering what the hell is going on with the chat box. Why is it doing that? It's like rapping in a really weird way. I don't know what option that's doing, but alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about it because I got the portal cam here. So I got all the Skylanders that I had when I was a kid, as well as a handful that I picked up from some used game shops in my area. So, you know what? We're gonna start this off with... Yeah, see, it's lagging a little bit there. I got Dark Spyro. I played on the 360. You know, not gonna lie, I think I knew about the wireless portals. Well, I think there's not really a huge issue with the wireless portal other than, well, okay. Other than the fact that it's battery powered and it ran on AA batteries, which means the thing just ate through all of your AA batteries, you know? And the fact that the Wii remote itself was also powered by AA's, I mean, the Wii in general just ate through batteries, you know? Like, it was relentless. There was just a constant, like, I remember constantly asking my parents, like, hey, I need more AA batteries, and then getting really, really annoyed with me. But yeah, I think the Portal of Power required 3 or 4 AA batteries. Also, I'm realizing this is my profile. I should, you know what? I'm gonna start a new profile because for some reason Retro Achievements didn't give me the achievement for completing the first 2 levels, and I can't go back and do it because apparently it only triggers on your first clear. So we're just gonna start a new profile. Yeah, same with 360 controllers. Yeah, I remember that, but I also remember my brother, my older brother, he got a like special attachment for 360 controllers that let him like, they're rechargeable battery packs. So he would take it off, put it on a little charging station, and then take another one and play on that while the other one charged. Yeah, I also noticed that for some reason Dolphin has this weird, like, lines through all the cutscenes. It's only the pre-rendered cutscenes too. It's not any of the other cutscenes. I don't really know what that's all about.
A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out.
As a, you know, like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, it was nice. I can't really say I got to enjoy it a lot. My brother was a bit of an asshole, never let me play on the 360, but, you know, I had the Wii and Zelda and Skylanders, so
well,
I had fun.
All these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
But, you know, like a lot of kids, you know, I didn't really take my batteries out of battery powered.
Are you sure this is a good
Oh yeah,
idea?
it does. I don't know of a fix for that line.
Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
It feels like it's something to do with the fact that it's playing FMV, like it's specifically pulling a video file. That really seems to be the only... I think it's something, because it's not like that during gameplay. If it was like that during gameplay, I'd figure it's with the emulation itself. But I think my particular ROM file might have a problem. That is my only, that's my only guess, really.
I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Hell yeah. I remember being so excited getting Dark Spyro for Christmas. That was real nice.
Right. That means he did find another
Yeah,
Portal
like I was
Master to
saying,
help
like a
us.
lot of toys
I, of
that I
course,
had as a
never
kid,
doubted
I
it.
just forgot to take the
I know
batteries
that you are
out
watching, oh great
after
Portal
a
Master.
certain amount of
I
time.
am Hugo, and
So,
we have much to
unfortunately,
do.
the battery's
This
corroded
needs
on
our
my
help.
wireless portal, and I can't use it anymore. So, unfortunately, I'm just kind of... So, I decided to emulate it, and with the emulator, I was able to use my Swap Force portal, as you can see on the screen here. So, that was my solution. There are a few emulation problems, but, I mean, other than that, I feel like it works pretty well. Yeah, I am trying to go for like a 100% with retro achievements. So, you know, one of them is I think getting every. Hey, how goes the game? Just started it. We just started it.
We heard the Skylanders are all gone, but it's great to see you're here.
Okay, some emulation issues, but you know, it is what it is. I do own 2 Oh yeah, this is the first level. I'm starting over fresh because I'm trying to get all of the achievements on retro achievements, and
Use the action button to fire the cannon.
fun. I'm trying to get all of the achievements on retro achievements, and for some reason on my first playthrough, the achievement didn't trigger for completing the first level, or first 2 levels actually. And so because for some reason the achievement only triggers on your first run of that level, I had to start a new profile. So I thought, what a better time to start a new profile than on stream.
Use it to open the locked gate.
Yeah, so one thing that is really cool about Dolphin Emulator is that I'm able to connect a DualSense controller. So I'm playing with a PS5 controller here, and all the motion controls still work, which I feel like is really cool. One secret here is that after you unlock the gate, you fire this again, and you'll just blow up a building, and that's where the secret treasure is. Yeah. So another thing is, I'm not even shaking my controller, I'm just holding in. How does it handle turret sections? I'm glad you asked, actually. So the turret sections actually kind of work like how the pointer on like have you ever played Skyward Sword? Have you ever played Zelda Skyward Sword? So Skyward Sword was so insistent on using the Wii Motion Plus that it actually decided to remove the pointer functionality and actually use the gyroscope within the controller as your pointer, essentially. And that is how the pointer sections with the turrets work in this. It just uses the gyroscope of the controller.
Your
So I feel like
Skylander will need a
I thought
key
that's really
to
cool.
open this gate.
And that wasn't even anything that I programmed Dolphin Emulator to do. Like, I didn't tell Dolphin Emulator to do that. It just detected, it's like, oh, we see you're using a DualSense controller. And then it just had a bunch of settings already for me. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. I had to set some buttons to do what I wanted them to do, but that was just more for my comfort.
Pythagoras' theorem. You're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got
One
a big
thing
brain, but
I
pretty
do
beauty muscles.
kind
I could
of
use a powerful
One thing I
hero
do
such
kind of
as
hate about this
yourself to help
game
me
is
move
the
this
fact
turtle.
that
Push
it's
the turtle to clear a path
the dialogue. It's sometimes really annoying how you're constantly interrupted by dialogue, especially in these early levels. But I mean, this is technically like a tutorial stage, so I'm not gonna give it a ton of shit for that.
Hey down there!
See, the issue. Oh my, a lot of lag
Hey,
there.
Splint,
Yeah, I also got the FPS counter there, so you can see when you can see that it's just my game lagging and not necessarily the stream.
Use those bounce pads. They're
Yeah,
super
see, the
springy.
issue is now that I'm 23 and not 13, you know, 10 years later, I'm now realizing, like, there are certain voices that I will hear and I'll be like, I cannot unhear other characters. Like, Flynn will now always sound like Joe Swanson to me. And that's just the unfortunate thing of having such an iconic voice. Not long ago, I went through the Drobot HC with all 32 Skylanders, and it feels easier with Skylanders that aren't as upgraded. At least it's not a Pokemon intro part. Oh yeah, I know the I remember in, I think it was when I was playing through Scarlet and Violet, I was just so, like, annoyed with the intro being so long. It's like, can we just get to the point? When can I just be, like, let off the reins to do what I want? Heroic challenges. Don't hurt the purple chompies. It's been forever since I've played this game. I forget what the purple chompies do. Aren't they the ones that, like, you just need to avoid? Like, you can't, I'm gonna skip this. Aren't those the ones where, like, they hurt you if you hit them or something like that?
You see that twister? It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is, whoa!
I'd better. Yeah, they're just like chompies. They lunge at you and attack you, and if you kill 2 in Drobot's Heroic Challenge, you fail.
That was
Oh!
okay. You go
That's
on ahead.
interesting.
I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Yeah, when you first said HC, I thought you meant hardcore, because I know Retro Achievements has like a hardcore mode. You need to kill a bunch of chompies in the same challenge. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Especially because, like, I feel like Drobot's, like, laser eyes have, like, a bit of, like, an auto-target, don't they? Actually, I have my Drobot here. We can put it to the test with these chompies.
I'll be on the safe side, thank you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip your dialogue, blobbers. I'm gonna be on it. Oh, it won't let me.
But don't worry. These gates will open once all the monsters have been defeated.
Drobot's
So
totally
all you
doable.
have to do is just get rid
I
of all
feel
the
like,
chompies in there and
would it be
everything should just
easier
fine.
with his,
Good luck.
like, depending on which upgrade path you do, would it make it easier or harder? Because if you need to focus on not killing the purple chompies, then having less, like, projectiles going around. Well, actually, now that I think about it, the bouncing gear blades might be unpredictable. I think the eye lasers would probably just be easier now that I think about it. Alright, well, I have my childhood Drobot here. My older brother was the one who was always playing as Drobot. I wasn't allowed to play as Drobot. We played the first game together, and then, after that, Skylanders was just all me. My brother did not give a shit. But my Drobot that I got as a kid was actually the Light Core one. So I got the yeah. He's glowing. I like that they made the series variants and the Light Cores backwards compatible. I always appreciated that. But yeah, this was a Drobot I used to get one of the achievements. So he's already level 10. I mean, it's just a joke at that point. Yeah, this first level only has this one
These
combat
are elemental
area.
cakes. Behind these kinds
Yeah.
of gates are some
Oh my
great
God.
treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
I
So,
wish I could
the
skip
water
half
gate
this
can be
dialogue
opened by a
because
water Skylander, and the tech gate is, well, you know, by a tech champion. I made it
I get
totally
that it's a
obvious,
kid's
right?
game, but it is. I feel like it's a little insulting to be kind of handholdy, because there are plenty of games that I played as a kid that didn't need to hold your hand that much. But I mean, once the game does kind of let you free, you know, once all the tutorials are done, it is a lot better. I will say that. Anvil hat. I mean, I'm mostly just doing this profile so I can get the retro achievements. But I know some of the retro achievements are bugged, like the one Zap challenge is bugged, which is really unfortunate. Water Skylander. I have Series 2 Zap here. We're gonna use him. I never had a Series 1 Zap. But is there like a puzzle here or something, or shit, I was checking my remote for that one. I don't know if you could hear me. You gotta like violently shake a DualSense controller. Yeah, I had to shake that thing like I was fucking strangling it or something. Dolphin was built in Portal emulator as well. That can help with the starting at level 1 with no upgrades, complete level as Skylander, without swapping Skylanders or using items achievements, without needing to reset your real figures. Yes, I did hear that you can use like an emulated Portal. I figured I wanted to reset my Drobot, which is why I did do that to get the Blink and Destroy achievement. But yes, I know the Zap, I actually did do that with Zap. I had reset my Zap figure and I completed his level without swapping Skylanders and without using items, and guess what? It didn't give it to me. And then I checked the comments on that thing, and I saw that a couple other people were also having that issue where it just didn't give it to them. And I don't really know how to, I don't really know how to like get around that. Like, I do the thing and it just doesn't give it to me. Like, what do I do? What do I say? All right. There we go. All right, let's see. Is it gonna give me the achievement? I mean, will you guys be able to see the retro achievements overlay? I wonder. It's a great question. Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
You
dun.
did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
I mean, yeah, it won't let me skip the cutscenes, so I just kind of have to sit here.
Right, we should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen once it has like the level completion screen. We'll see if it gives me the overlay or not. I missed a treasure chest? What? Which treasure chest did I miss? I mean, I wasn't really paying too close attention, so like...
For as long as anyone
Yeah, also, I didn't see any... Did it not give it to me again?
powerful beings of all.
Because I didn't see
Portal
anything.
Masters, and the greatest among them was Master Eon.
I'm gonna
He and his
pull up
Skylanders protected the core
retroachievements.com
of
and I
light.
want to see.
For centuries, the core of light had enriched
wanna
the
see-
world, holding at
Am I-
bay the darkness.
Like,
the
it's-
ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return.
Oh,
Master
it did give me the achievement. It just didn't have the little notification that told me I got it, but it's on my profile here. A new journey in Skylands. All right.
Station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle.
Behold, it is I, Chaos. Long have I
Is
waited
giant
for
evil head.
my revenge. So
Enabling manual
now
textual
bow down
sampling in
before
Dolphin
me.
fixes the pre-rendered
Chaos.
FMVs. It does?
Chaos.
Hold
I
on.
might have known.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my settings here.
It
You
looks
said it was
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you! Fear it!
was
Fear my giant
manual
floating
textured
head!
sampling.
I told you the head isn't scary.
Where is?
You're spoiling my evil mood.
There's so many like different menus and stuff that I.
I, Chaos, have returned to destroy
Manual
the
texture
core of
sampling.
light and rule
Oh, okay.
Skylands as its
Well,
emperor. And
woo.
you are so
Hey, the lines are gone.
sure there is nothing you can do about
Ah!
it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You
Oh, that
and
looks
the
so much
Darkness
nicer.
have no power here.
Oh, is that so?
I will say,
We'll just see about
the
that.
FMVs they made for this, like, I feel like they fluctuate between like really good and like kind of weird and uncanny. Like, there are certain parts where like the characters are moving very robotically, and then there are other times like here where like I feel like it's animated very well. I also like that this cutscene confirms that the experience points are canonical. Honestly, an accident. This Cerberus is always happy to help. I will say, an axe to the back of the head on Stump Smash is quite the insult to him.
Okay, I worked it out.
Also,
We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan
as I,
No, Glumshanks. I have a much better
as someone
idea.
who has played every
Initiate.
Skylanders
Let's
game,
see.
I gotta say, Glumshanks, he's the GOAT, alright?
Not the core.
Ladies, get yourself a guy like Glumshanks, alright? He will always be there for you.
Master Eon? Anyone? And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners
I
of
mean,
the universe. And
The
Skylanders
fucking
lost its
ruins
greatest
that the core of light is left in. It looks like he dropped a fucking nuke on the thing.
As the
I mean, he
Skylanders
practically
were
did. Like,
drawn
they
farther
foreshadowed the
and farther
Hydra.
from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them.
Glumshanks is the
And
GOAT,
Master
thus
Eon,
is true.
He survived
He
the
is.
blast, but was changed. He became a spirit, though without his body.
I
he couldn't
find it
fight
funny
chaos
that
and the
Hugo
darkness,
says,
but
Eon
now
survived the
you,
blast,
young
but became
Portal
a
Master,
spirit. Yeah, Eon... Yeah, okay, Hugo, I gotta tell you, when someone becomes a spirit, that means they died. There's a word for that. Yeah, it's called death. Oh no. Oh no, is it crashing? We just have this very dim image of planet Earth here. Uh-oh. That's... Oh, there... Okay, it just took a moment. It's fine. Or maybe not. I mean, looking at the FPS counter, we're at 0.32 frames per second here. I think the Portal camera might actually be cutting it off slightly. Oh my. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe try turning off the manual texture sampling. Yeah, maybe, actually. I mean, it makes the cutscenes look nice, but I mean, I will... Oh, it's got to compile the shaders now. That's fine. We'll wait. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I will take a few lines in the cutscenes if it means that it runs. Oh, no, it's... Don't be sorry. It's fine. I completely understand. I probably would have done the same thing in that position. I'm just not... super familiar with how Dolphin Emulator works, so it's just I'm not really quite used to it. I think the most that I've emulated games was like SNES stuff, you know. Well, that and the N64. I've emulated a fair share of N64 games as well. That's actually how I played. It does make the cutscene look really nice. It does. It does. But I feel like it's just kind of a, the lines in the cutscenes is just a necessary evil at this point. And boy. Well, I guess while we're here, I might as well show off my collection of figures. So... I have a mixture of... I have a bunch of figures here. I am missing all but one of the dragons from this game. So, for each element, they had one dragon. And I know some characters, you might question, is that actually a dragon? I looked on the wiki, they are. I've grown so used to the lines. Yeah, honestly, I've kind of gotten used to the lines too, but seeing it without it was also kind of nice for a time at the very least. Yeah, so I know characters like, here, I'm gonna... Like Whirlwind here, you know, characters like Whirlwind, you might be thinking, this is a dragon? That is, but according to the wiki, yeah, Sunburn, Bash, Camo, Cinder, Whirlwind, Drobot, Zap. I have them sitting here in front of me. The only one I'm missing is Sunburn. I did order him off eBay recently. He's in the mail. Still has not gotten to me. Yeah, not all the dragons make sense. Sunburn is literally just a phoenix. The wiki says he's half phoenix, half dragon. I feel like it's a bit of a stretch. He's literally just a phoenix. Like, at least with Whirlwind, she has like a dragon-like body. You know what I mean? But like, Sunburn, he's just a phoenix. Like, there's really no two ways to look at it. I mean, I have all the dragons in front of me. I can probably just... Yeah, I got Zap. I have 2 Cinders. I have both Series 3 Cinder. I love the Phantom look. It's so cool. But I also have my Series 1 Cinder, who I've been playing through in this playthrough. For this game, they both function basically the same. Yeah, I got Zap here. I got Cinder. You guys saw Light Core Drobot. We had Dark Spyro. Whirlwind. Camo. Bash. There are 8 elements in this game, so I see it with Sunburn. I mean, he has some, like, dragonness to him, but it is just a lot of bird, though. 1, 2. With Series 3 Cinder, my beloved. I had to get Series 3 Cinder when I first saw her design. I'm like, that is so freaking cool. Because I also remember a day when getting transparent plastic like that was a chase variant. You want to know how I know? Because that's what my drill sergeant is. He's just the same, like, red material. Well, Cinder's purple, but, like, it's that same, like, kind of semi-transparent, like, look. You get the red one. I do have the red one. I remember the day that I actually got this drill sergeant. I was at Walmart with my mom. We were just getting groceries, right? And, of course, just so happened to pass by the video game section. And, of course, I end up walking over, despite my mother's protest, and I see red drill sergeant, and I'm like, he doesn't normally look like that. I need him. And so I had to beg my mom to give me red drill sergeant. And eventually, she agreed. She agreed to buy him for me. It was a great day. And then when I got home, I proceeded to barely play as him. Because as it turns out, I did not end up liking how Drill Sergeant played. But hey, I got a special red Drill Sergeant. So, I don't have the normal version. This is the only version of Drill Sergeant I have. See, now as someone who owns a 3D printer, I kind of look at this and it's like, I 3D printed things with like red 3D printed resin that kind of looks like this. It's huge. I will say, for anyone who knows Skylanders, right? What I'm about to show you is gonna be super impressive. I need to go grab it. It's not. I don't have it at my desk with me. So give me a minute. Oh, okay. Well, it wants me to return Zap to the portal. Light/Dark Traps, Wildstorm, Robo, Green Chompy Mage. You got one of them. It's Green Chompy Mage! Haha! Yeah! And the funny part is, he's from my childhood collection. I didn't even buy this guy off eBay. So the funny thing is that I had, holy, yeah, I know, right? I didn't even know either. I remember specifically, I was scrolling on TikTok when I should have been sleeping one night, and I came across a video of someone talking about, like, the most expensive... Mine's the Christmas one. I do hear the Christmas one is not worth as much. Unfortunately. Because honestly, the Christmas one doesn't look bad. But anyways, I remember I was scrolling TikTok late one night, and I came across a video talking about the rarest Skylanders. And they talked about Chompy Mage, and I was like, wait, don't I have a Chompy Mage? So I got out of bed, I pulled my Skylanders bin from underneath my bed, opened it up, and I fished him out, and I'm like, no freaking way. And the funny thing is that I looked into it, and I figured out why this specific Chompy Mage is so rare. Should be sleeping as Mia right now. I mean, we're all guilty of it. But, he was an exclusive to an Amazon bundle, right? Yes, he was. He was an Amazon exclusive, and he was exclusive to a bundle that cost, like, $80. And it came with, like, other villain senseis as well. It came with, Wolfgang, Golden Queen, Dr. Crankcase, Hoodsickle, and I think Taekwon Crow. And so, you got 6 Skylanders for $80. That's a pretty good deal, but a lot of people weren't willing to... I've already bought most of the villains, including Wolfgang and Wolfgang, my beloved, from the bundle, so I passed. And that's what most people did. That is what most people did, and that is why Green Chompy Mage is so rare, because he was exclusive to that bundle. Funnily enough for me, the reason why I have them is because 2016, I think that's when Imaginators came out, 2016, was a time when my mother was buying everything for Christmas for everyone from Amazon. So everyone sent her in some Amazon lists, and if you couldn't find it on Amazon, too bad, so sad, right? So I sent her my Amazon list, and it had a bunch of Skylanders in it. And I just wanted to get the bundle because it came with a bunch of characters that I wanted, right? I didn't think much of it. Lo and behold, now I end up having a Green Chompy Mage who is, I think, what is he worth? I think he's definitely like in like the hundreds of dollars. Green Chompy Mage. How much is he worth? Yeah, let's go to eBay. Yeah, so someone's selling the Christmas variant for $55. There's another one for $85. Someone 3D printed one for $50. Don't know if I'd necessarily want to buy that. Okay. Okay, well that's a lot. That's not Chompy Mage. I had no idea that Wildstorm and Robo were going to be so valuable when I got them at the local Toys R Us. Yeah, I wish I got a Robo as well, because he is so cool. And the thing is that when I was younger, and still am, I was super into archery when I was a kid. Like, I actually, was part of a local archery team. I was part of my local junior Olympic archery division. It was JOAD. And so I was into archery everything. So, my favorite fire Skylander in this game was Flameslinger, right? I loved Snapshot. It's another reason why I loved Wolfgang. Not only did I like the whole, guitarist, werewolf thing, but also he became an archer. Hell yeah. So, I would have loved Robo, and I wish I had gotten him when I was a kid. And now it's too late. I'm not about to spend $800 on a Skylander. However, that does not mean that my wishes of playing as Robo cannot come true. NFC cards are pretty easy to make, and you know what? I'm glad you bring that up, because I did end up... Because I have a resin 3D printer now, right? So I just 3D printed my own Robo. I haven't painted him yet. I'm currently looking into getting some, Warhammer paints. Nice. Yeah. I'm currently looking into getting some, Warhammer paints to paint him. But I did 3D print my own Robo. And he has an NFC tag glued on the bottom there that is programmed. So he does work. I mean, as we kind of saw when I put him on the portal, the game definitely recognized it is a Skylander. My printer is just a Bamboo Lab A1, nothing resin. Hey, you know what? My first printer was a Ender 3. And so, you can do some pretty great things with even the most basic of printers. So, don't... Here's the thing, when it comes to, extrusion printers, they do great when it comes to things of, medium scale, right? Small scale, you're not going to get a lot of detail, and large scale takes up a lot of material, but something medium scale, like, say, a Skylander, for example, I'd say you're probably in you're in business with that. My first printer is an Ender 3 V2, and I will never recommend it to anyone after getting the A1. Yeah, I got the Ender 3. It wasn't even a V2. It was just it was just the normal Ender 3. Like the first one. I got it because it was cheap. I remember I found it on sale. I think I got it for like $200. And I know for $200, you can do a lot worse. So, it's for that price. I mean, at the time, you know, this was like years ago too. So there are so much better printers that you can get for $200 nowadays. Don't get me wrong. But at the time, you know, $200 for a 3D printer, that was pretty good. All right, well, we gotta put Zap back on the portal here. We should probably get back to the game. And I'm gonna put Chompy Mage back on his shelf where he's safe. I don't want to accidentally like spill my drink on him.
With our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
I am also working on
Callie agreed to help too.
3D printing myself
I've heard some things about that guy.
a chaos trap
Interesting
too.
things.
So I
If she's
have
involved in this, count me
this
double.
thing. This is just the bottom half
When you're ready,
of
go with
a
Flynn to
trap,
Perilous Pastures.
and I've stuck an
I'll
NFC
prep the
chip
balloon for
inside of it.
takeoff.
And if you bring
And
back any more of those
I
seeds,
did
I'll
just
never
finish
forgive you.
3D printing my controller. Wait, communications with the Wii remote have been interrupted. No, they haven't. My controller's still on. Oh, nope, that opened Steam. Okay.
I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet
There we go.
me.
I think it's because I think
Don't
it
blame
was
me,
because
huh?
I clicked onto Streamlabs.
You ready to shove up, you big sky? What's it?
Anyways, but yeah, so I have this chaos head that I'm gonna glue onto this trap base that I made. I just have to remove all the supports off of the chaos head first. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. I did just print it though, so I haven't. It's more or less I haven't had the time to do it. But yeah. Take the balloon to Perilous Pastures. No,
Okay.
because I remember there's a retro achievement for Perilous Pastures, and I need to remember what it is. Okay, complete Perilous Pastures as Whirlwind in under 1 minute and 46 seconds without swapping Skylanders or using items. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Let's get Whirlwind on there. Let's get her, like, front and center. Yeah. I ended up getting the Dark Edition of Trap Team, and it came with the Ultimate Chaos Trap. Kind of wish I had just the regular small one, admittedly. See, my best friend in, like, middle school had all the coolest figures. He had the light and dark traps. He had the chaos trap. He got all the coolest shit, you know? Meanwhile, I was just left to... I have the regular small one. Yeah. I was just left to... I don't have either. But I was so jealous of my best friend in middle school because he had all the coolest things. He had the light and dark traps. He had the light and dark Skylanders. From Trap Team specifically. He had the Chaos Trap. He had a custom-made wooden box for his traps that had like this little felt lining in it that he put all the traps in. And it wasn't... So I know they sell like a box that you can put the traps in that's like made of wood. His wasn't that. It was custom made. I don't even know where he got that. And to be frank, I don't even know if he's even touched it in the last how many years. I also have the light and dark trap. Lucky. Those things cost... I don't know how much money they cost.
You ready to shove off? You
I have
big
1 light trap and 2
guy?
dark
What's
traps.
it?
See, now that I've 3D printed,
We'll have this
so I
Callie
3D
eating out of
printed
the
like
palm
a
of my hand.
million other
And who can blame her?
trap
I mean,
bases.
look at
I
me.
printed, I think, like 8 of them. So I'm probably just gonna make my own light and dark traps.
See how I was able to hit
Light is
that?
hawk, dark
That
is
takes
spider,
years
and
of
sword.
practice
See,
still.
the fun thing about 3D printing is that I
Well,
can
you
make
can
the
take
top be whatever the hell I want it to be. So I can very easily just make something, really just something stupid, honest. I'm half considering just making something stupid. And my dark trap just be, but what would be funny for a dark trap? Trying to think of something that would be really funny, but like
So hey, I think we should find this Callie.
something I'm
as
gonna
soon
have
as
to think
possible.
about.
It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
All right, well we gotta speed run this one, Flynn. So
Different areas of Skyland
Yeah, shut up,
have
Eon.
different elemental energy.
oh my god, I
When you
can't skip
switch
the
to using
the
Skylanders
dialogue.
of the same element
Oh
in that
no!
area, they will have extra power and reap extra rewards. Skylanders of the tech element are stronger
All
in
right,
this zone.
we're just going for the speed run with this one. Push him. There we go. Come on. All right. Here we go.
You can use the portal of power to change Skylanders at any time.
All right. There's a. I think they call them Drow in this. It's spelled Drow, which is like the dark elves and like other fantasy media. But they pronounce it Drow in this game. All right. We can't. Oh no. Is there something else? Okay. Oh shit. I don't even think I had to defeat those enemies. Put a 3D model of your PNG tuber on the dark trap. Honestly, I should. I forgot to move the turtle. I think I like your model, by the way. It's very nice. Thank you. This is actually a model that I had commissioned a few years back, and then I modified recently to give her a little vault suit. Oh my god, can I just... I don't know if we're making the speedrun now. I think I might have made too many mistakes, because I don't know how tight the timing is. But I mean, I'm still gonna try it. Okay, so I do oh, we can't switch characters. Okay. I was gonna say, I do remember if you switch to a light Skylander here, there's a shortcut to the end. But we can't switch characters. So we're not gonna worry about that. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if I was fast enough, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I was fast enough. But we're gonna find out.
Skylanders of the light element are strong.
Let's just jump. We're just jumping into the cannon. Okay, here we go. Reads to me like a removed life gate. I don't know if it was. Cause like, I don't think there's anywhere else that kind of works like that.
Wait.
Did we get it? Did we get it? Yeah, the gate has me that life gate has confused me. Yeah, it confused me when I was a child. I never figured it out until I looked it up as an adult, and it's like, wait, that's a life gate? Apparently people figured it out because I saw one person when I was like looking it up like on Reddit. Someone was just playing a stealth elf and they just wandered into it. And it's like, you know what? I feel like a part of me feels like that was intended, but another part of me feels like, because there's normally 2 gates in every level, right? Were there 2 gates there? Also, I don't think I got that achievement. I think I took too much time. Yeah, I did not get that achievement. Let's try it again. We're gonna try it again. All right, this time. Come on. Let's actually not screw up on the turtles. Yeah, I didn't know about it as a kid. I mean, here's another issue with needing to share Skylanders with your brother, with your older brother, is that if that wasn't your Skylander, you weren't allowed to play as them. So, essentially, I wasn't allowed to play as Whirlwind as a kid. This is my brother's Skylander. I wasn't allowed to play as Stealth Elf. That was his Skylander.
To change Skylanders at any time.
The only life Skylander I had was Stump Smash, and I freaking hated Stump Smash and how he played. Alright, we do not have to kill the Chompy Pod. We can just run right past it.
Stronger in this zone.
I think it'd feel more intentional if it wasn't the only one. Yeah, I feel like if it wasn't the only one, it would feel more intentional. Because I thought, like, that's a cool way, like, to have, like, a hide little secrets, you know? Have things like that. But, like, they just didn't. I go about it the opposite way. Sure, you can level them up for me. Just don't upgrade without asking. Yeah, for my brother, it was just... I wasn't just allowed to touch them. In fact, actually, my Flame Slinger has scars from an argument that I got in with my brother about that exact same topic of not being allowed to, you know, borrow each other's Skylanders. So my Flame Slinger has a crack on the little green plastic bit on the bottom of him because during an argument, he had gotten thrown against our parents' tile floor that was in our basement. So, honestly, just kind of a permanent thing of my older brother just being a bit of an a-hole when it came to sharing stuff, especially when it came to video games. Did I get it? See, this is the issue with, like, for some reason, Retro Achievements isn't doing the overlay. Was that not fast enough? I feel like that was pretty dang fast. Alright, what's that timer application that, like, speedrunners are always using? Should we just try doing that? Is there like a... I don't even know what that is, honestly.
Clear a path through the...
Cause I don't speedrun things, so I didn't think of getting speedrunner timers. What's that? Here, I'm gonna look it up. What is that timer that, if I can fucking type, that would be nice. All the speedrunners use. Yeah, what's the timer all the speedrunners use? I have no idea how to... Live split? Is that what? Oh yeah, here it is. Live split. Livesplit.github. Here it is. The timer program for speedrunners. Speedrun.com integration. Oh, I didn't know it had integration with speedrun.com. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense why all the speedrunners use it. I just need, like, a timer to know, like... I feel like I just need a timer to know, like, how fast we're going here. You know what? I'm gonna... Okay. Here, I'm gonna just pull up a timer on Google, actually, because Google has a timer you can use, yeah. Except you can only do 30-second increments? Why?
Clear a path.
Okay, online alarm clock. Okay. Set timer. Here we go. We're gonna use an online alarm clock. I wonder how much use online alarm clocks get. So it's 1 minute and 46 seconds. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to... Alright, good luck with the achievements. I'm going to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Good night. And I'm gonna keep at it. I am if not persistent. So, you know, I will keep at it. Let's go to my screen capture, and we're gonna capture my online timer. No. Okay, hold on. Show additional settings. Yeah, okay, we can capture my cursor. I mean, the only... Alright, screen capture. Oh, it's not showing because of my overlay. That's nice. Alright, I don't think screen capture is a good idea, actually. I don't think that's gonna work. Should I try getting the live split? I mean, how does it work? Downloads. I mean, assuming that it... Oh, there's a web version. Oh, well, let's just use that then. Yeah, we're just gonna use that. Hold on. Getting the live split timer. If I can speak, that would be nice. Alright. So I think if I put it between my avatar and my background... Okay. I just kind of want to put it, like, right here. Realistically, we just need this, you know? Can I, like, crop... Hold on. Properties. There's gotta be, like, a way I can, like, crop a... There's gotta be a way I can crop a thing on... Transform. Edit transform? Ooh. Oh, there is a crop! Hell yeah! Hold on. Crop left. Okay, let's set that to 200. Okay, we're getting... That's better. That's better. Oops. I forgot my number pad is also the hotkey to changing the expressions. Okay, well, I guess I'm angry now. 200. What if we do 300? No. 400. That works. I think. Okay. Yeah, that works. I've hacked your angry eyes just in case. Alright. Now... Okay. Cropping an individual window. I wish it, like, could tell me... I wish I could, like, manually crop it. They probably can, instead of just adjusting number values. I don't know if you're able to see all these edits in real time. Can we see the edits in real time? Is that a thing? Is that happening? Okay, and now the top. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that's too much. 700? Nope. 500. Also now. 200? Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I mean, it's probably, the measurement's probably in pixels. It's just trying to figure out. Okay. Okay. 200 is not it. Back to 700. Perfect! Oh, that is perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's get our timer. Let's get our timer in the corner here. Let's get our... Yeah, there it is. Alright. We got got our timer. Speed run time. Also, my controller disconnected again. There we go. All right. So let's redo this. And Perilous Pastors. Yes. I don't really know when to start it. Now, I guess. Skip cutscene. Let's go.
Skylanders of the tech element are
I feel like we definitely have to, like, fly into this. Okay. I'm really hoping this isn't glitched like the Zap mission. And it just, like, won't... Like, it just won't let you.
You can use the portal of power to change Skylanders at any time.
Yep, don't care. I'm just gonna run right past this guy. I'm not even gonna bother. Skip.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Okay. And then we just want to push the turtle back. Up we go. Okay, we're at 1 minute. Push it. This is a tight clock.
Know that you don't have to do this all alone, Portal Master. Our friends are most welcome to join you on your quest and control the total Skylanders.
I mean, I managed to get the Warnado one pretty easily. I think also pushing this turtle takes up way too much time. Oh my god, we got 10 seconds left. I don't think we're gonna get it. Wow, this is some...
Skylanders of the life out.
Wow, okay, so the timing on this is... How am I expected to do this in that short of a time? Especially when, like, the tutorial for the shoot 4 locks thing takes, like, half a minute. Dang. That was 2 minutes. I felt like that was pretty good, too. I don't even know, like, how would I shave that down at all? Does it say you have to do it without swapping Skylanders? I think it does.
Clear
Where is it?
path through the bramble.
Without swapping Skylanders or using items. Yeah. So, maybe get a really good speed hat and finish the speed heroic challenges. Oh, maybe. That would require me to, like... Okay. That's a lot of grinding for it, though, you know? I mean, Okay. Manage. Hats. Do I have any speed hats? No. Probably my other profile, honestly.
Clear a path through the bramble.
I'm also thinking... Is there, like, Is her other upgrade path... Is her other upgrade path, like, better for this? Winged hat from Dragon's Peak is a good one. Is Dragon's Peak one of the level packs? I forget. I think it... Yeah. Okay. Well, I do have Dragon's Peak in the mail at the moment. It should be arriving in the same package as my Sunburn figure. So it seems like this is definitely something I'm gonna have to work towards a little bit. I might have to do some grinding. Like you said, get a hat. And get the... Just do all the heroic challenges for speed as well. With that said, though... So I guess we'll come back to that one. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get all the heroic challenges tonight. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get the There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that hat tonight. I mean, I could always just, you know, emulate a Dragon's Peak figure, but I have one coming in the mail. I'm just gonna wait for it to get here, honestly. I just gotta look at... What, is there another challenge of like that? Complete all objectives in Perilous Pastures. Yeah, so it didn't... So I think I didn't have retro achievements set up properly when I first did it. So that, for the first 2 levels, I just didn't get the, like, 100% completion achievement. So I wanna do that. Although, actually... Hold on. Does Shattered Island not have a star? Does not give you an achievement for getting all the stars? Does not look like it does. Oh, that is very interesting. Okay. Unless I are... Oh, no, it does. Wait, so it gave me the 3-star achievement for Shattered Island, but it didn't give it to me for Perilous Pastures in my first profile? Why? Also, I just now realized it's still recording my Firefox. We don't need that anymore. That's fine. Alright. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna... I know we keep going back to Perilous Pastures. I want to get that 100%, I want to get that 100%, for achievement. I want to get that 3-star achievement, that's what it is. So... We're just gonna go through again. This time, we actually get to play the level, though. We're not speedrunning this time. So, sorry, Whirlwind, but Drobot's going on. Who's a Skylander that needs money right now? Like, someone whose upgrades I'm working towards. Probably Dark Spyro, honestly.
Adventure calls.
Also, that Viking helmet that I have on Dark Spyro, I actually put on him as a kid. I did not reset this Dark Spyro during this playthrough. Oh, there's the Chompy Pod. I'm also realizing I don't have any upgrades on this character. I guess at this point in the game, you couldn't get upgrades because you didn't unlock Persephone yet. I find that if you just alternate the fire and the headbutt, you can really, yeah, you can do a lot of damage. Honestly, I kind of went back and I played some of the other Skylanders games. I don't know why. Maybe it's just nostalgia, but I feel like the first one, I feel like it was just kind of different, you know? Like, comparing this to, like, Imaginators, like, I don't know. There's just something that this game has that Imaginators doesn't. I don't know exactly what that is. And again, maybe it is just nostalgia. Maybe I am just being blinded by nostalgia. That is very possible. Whee! Alright. Boing! Our Chompy Pod. Gotta make sure I kill all of them. Although I did actually see a video clip recently of Dark Spyro from the the TV show, the Netflix TV show, and apparently, this guy likes taking up 2 parking spaces at once. So that's how you know he truly is evil. Alright. More money! Woo. And we get the Soul Gem for Stump Smash. Who, I'm gonna be honest, Stump Smash is probably one of, like... I don't... Are there any Stump Smash fans? I feel like he's pretty mid, in my opinion. He's always felt kind of mid. Yeah, I don't even have the flying purchased for this Spyro.
You can use the portal of power to change Skylanders at any time.
I'm aware I can change my Skylanders at any time, Eon.
Skylanders of the magic are stronger in this zone.
Alright. Story scroll.
A note.
We're just gonna skip that. I really don't. I already unlocked in my other profile. That's all that really matters to me at the very least. Oh, I did not mean to push this guy this far back. Alright. I do kind of like that you get, the sheep will react to different attacks. That is always kind of, it's always kind of cute. Yeah, we can't just jump off the ledge there. I don't know why you would.
Know that you don't.
Alright,
Hello, Portal Master. A friend is most welcome to join you on your
I'm
quest
realizing,
and
can
control
we
their
get
own
all of...
Skylander.
Can we get the legendary treasure and get the other elemental gate in the same playthrough? Or do you have to do at least twice? Now that I think about it. So you open that up. Yeah, no, because you just fall
Skylanders
down
of the
there.
life element are stronger in this zone.
You just fall down there. But if we go over
Skylanders of the
here...
magic element are stronger in this zone.
Is there like any ledge that you fall off of to get to that other elemental gate? There is! So there's no way to get back up, regardless. So you either get the legendary treasure, or you get the water. So you have to go through this at least twice. That's annoying. Alright, well since we're already... Just so we have to do less swapping, I'm probably just gonna unlock the legendary treasure first. So I don't think... Yeah, Camo doesn't have a dash at all, I don't
Skylanders
think.
of the life element are stronger in this zone.
We're gonna swap back to Spyro.
Then one and all.
Enigma Pig. I'll say at this point, I might as well just try and get this Spyro to level 10. Here we go. I did kind of always like how the cannon had different controls for each element. That was always a fun touch. Alright. Alright, now we talk to Callie. Hi, Callie. I know we did not get all areas found. We're about to do that. One more time! You need to get the legendary treasure. I mean, on the plus side, this should be the last time we have to go through all this.
Skylanders of the Tech
Not
Outfit
counting
are
a future
stronger in
speed
this
run.
zone. You can use the Portal of Power to change Skylanders at any time. Skylanders of the Magic Hour are stronger in this zone.
Did we get the enemy goal? Oh, we did! Awesome, so I don't even need to kill everything. That's always good. Alright. So we quite literally just need to do the water gate at this point.
A friend is most welcome to join you on your quest and control their own Skyland.
Well, you know what, Eon? Unfortunately, the last time I tried playing with a friend on Dolphin Emulator, the game lagged out real badly, and it was not playable. So, I don't know about that one. Switch over to Zap. I will say, repurposing the beverage cam to be the portal cam. Great decision. I kind of like having the portal there. It looks cool in the corner of my stream. I like it. Alright, so... we move these so that we can... Oh, we gotta go on the other side still. There we go. Treasure chest! And now we're just missing the hat as well. There's a hat in here, right? There has to be. Because otherwise, what hat did I miss? Yeah, it's right over there. Oh, well, it's the freaking teleporter that's right there that I missed. That would probably be it. Okay, hold on. We'll just move that there. Now we can just jump off like so. Hell yeah! All hats found. Let's go. I think that's that achievement done too. Uh-oh. All right.
Stronger in this zone.
Almost there.
Skylanders of the Life Element.
Already got the enemy goal, so I will just kill just get this with the cannon. Shoot the 4 locks. I am. There we go.
Wait, you're a...
Hell yeah! That's all 3. I'm gonna reload retro achievements. And there it is. Fleece Lightning is what it was. Nice. Oh, there's also complete all the objectives on Sky Schooner Docks. Which I guess I also did get. Alright, well, I'll have to go back and get that one. However, I think this is probably a good stopping point. I'm just kind of... I'm getting a little tired, a little worn out here. I think it's probably a good stopping point, a good place to kind of call it. But yeah, honestly, I'm still kind of riding that Skylanders high. Might still be doing so the next time I stream, who knows. I'm just kind of doing whatever the hell I feel like it with streaming at this point. I'm not really like holding myself to any schedule like I used to. I'm just doing it whenever and whatever I feel like doing. I figured, you know, if I want to play a Zelda game, I can play a Zelda game. If I want to do Skylanders, I'm going to do Skylanders. Last time I did Fallout just because I fucking felt like it. You know, it's... Honestly, I'm kind of enjoying it. You know, I burnt myself out a lot last time when I was trying to dedicate myself to, like, we gotta complete Persona. We gotta complete Persona 5. A 200-hour-long game. We have to complete it. Like... I don't know. I burnt myself out, and I just kind of stopped having fun with it. And I came back and I tried doing Metal Gear, and that also was a terrible idea. doing Metal Gear for a stream was a terrible idea. Honestly, it was not good. There's so much story, but like also I need to be here talking, so like also. I mean, it wasn't in that game, but I know Metal Gear has, I think, the record for the longest video game cutscene being like 60 minutes long or something like that. It's too long. It's too long. All right, if your cutscene is over, even 10 minutes is pushing it a lot, you know? Like, you can cut that shit up into chapters. Like, I should not have to plop my ass down, get myself some popcorn for my video game cutscene, you know? And I know there's like some video games out there, people say like, oh, this is just one long cutscene, you know, like Telltale games. But like those are like interactive movies, more or less. That's different. But yeah, with that said, I think I had fun doing Skylanders. I had fun doing Fallout. I'm having fun again, and I plan to keep doing it because as long as I'm having fun. I'm not gonna hold myself to any standards or schedule. I'm just doing it because I feel like it. So, you know, with that said, shh, Eon, can you please? The music here is calming, but you're really annoying. But yeah, with that said, I think I'm just gonna, you know, I will be seeing you all next time, whenever or wherever that happens to be. What am I gonna be doing? I don't fucking know. When am I gonna be doing it? Also, don't fucking know. But we'll be doing it at some point. With that said, I will see you all next time, if there is a next time. Who knows? Shit can happen. Life happens. I could be in a fatal car accident. You don't know. With that, I should joke about that. I have like a 40-minute commute every day. I should not joke about that. All right. With that said, I will see everyone next time. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
through the brambles.